This week on Just Jason Keto, we're making chaffles with Gouda cheese that have caraway seeds and cumin inside. So let's get started. What's up everyone? Just Jason here. We are back with another chaffle recipe. This week we're going to make some Gouda chaffles, and this Gouda has caraway seed and cumin in it. You can see here, this is the block of it, and I've shredded some of the cheese up. So it's got full caraway seeds in it, and it's got cumin as well. So we're going to use that as our cheese. We've got one large egg, and then I've got some salt and pepper here to add as well for flavoring. That's a nice simple chaffle. So let's get set up and we'll start putting this together. Okay, so we've got our one egg ready to go here. So this is 2/3 of a cup of the shredded Gouda cheese. Now this is a nice soft cheese. So we're just going to add it in just as it is. It's just like a fairly coarse shred. Get the rest of that in there. And then we're going to add our salt and pepper as well. Make sure that all gets in. Now seasoning, season it the way you like it. You know, this is just the way I enjoy my chaffles. Add more salt, more pepper, none, different seasoning, whatever you want to add to them. That's the beauty of chaffles. You can make them your own just by adding different seasoning. You know, if you wanted to add more caraway seeds, then by all means. Caraway goes really good in chaffles. I've done actual what I sort of loosely called a rye bread chaffle using caraway, but I saw this Gouda cheese with the additional ingredients in it, so I thought we'd give it a try, see how it turned out. That's pretty much it to get the mixture together. Now this should make 2 full chaffles. So what we'll do is we'll get the Dash minis all warmed up and we'll start cooking and see how they turned out. Okay, so our Dash minis are all warmed up here. Get these opened up and we'll start loading this chaffle mixture in here. Now, like I was saying, this should make 2 full chaffles for us. That's typically what you get from the 2/3 of a cup of cheese and 1 egg. So we'll get this mixture divided evenly between the waffle irons. Sort of just like that. Spread it out a little bit, maybe too much more in one than the other, but that's okay. It'll turn out just fine. So we'll close these up and they should take 4 or 5 minutes to cook. And we'll be back when they're done and we'll give them a try. Okay, so the steam is pretty much stopped coming out of our waffle irons here, which usually means that the chaffles are finished. So we'll open them up here and we'll find some nice golden brown chaffles, nice texture. Now you could have added some Parmesan cheese on the outside, like on the bottom and the top of these, to make them really crispy if you wanted to. This week I just wanted to go with just a simple chaffle. So they look really nice on both sides here. And we're going to set these aside on a wire rack to cool a little bit before we try them. This one looks good as well. So yeah, definitely happy with the way they turned out, but will they taste good? So I guess we'll have to stick around and find out right after this. Okay, so our chaffles have cooled down a bit. Like I say, they're nice and golden brown, and you can see the caraway seeds inside. Now I really enjoy the taste of caraway seeds in chaffles. Like I say, I've made sort of a rye bread chaffle before, and these would, I'm sure, work well as a rye bread alternative for sandwiches. So let's break this open. Like I say, this Gouda was a really soft cheese, so they're nice and fluffy. And you can see definitely see the caraway seed inside there. So let's give this a try, see how it turned out. Yeah, so that Gouda cheese is really nice in the chaffles. Nice and fluffy. And the caraway seed, like I say, really adds a nice flavor to chaffles. So I would definitely give this a thumbs up. Would really recommend giving it a try if you can find cheese like this. But like I said, if you can't find the cheese that I used here, you could just use regular Gouda cheese and add your own caraway seeds in. And then any spices that you like to have in your chaffles. So that's about it for this week. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. We release a new chaffle recipe every week, and we go live on Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So that's about it. Have a great weekend, everybody. Keep on thriving.